Okay, so hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I've got the Doctor Who Season 20 collection box set today. This has just arrived. It arrived yesterday. It was arrived a couple of days early, so obviously I'm really happy about that. Can't wait to open it up for you. Here's the sleeve. Obviously Doctor Who the collection. Obviously it says the Season 20 here. It's got all the features on the back. So here we can see, continue your Doctor Who archive with the Ultimate Collector's Set. Arc of Infinity, Snake Dance, Mordrin Undead, Terminus, Enlightenment, The King's Demons, The Five Doctors 20th Anniversary Special. All 7 stories newly restored for Blu-ray and packed with extra material, including The Five Doctors 40th Anniversary Restoration. Brand new updated special effects. Documentaries. Look Who's Driving, a European tour road trip adventure with Peter Davison, Janet Fielding and Sarah Sutton. Brand new features, including an interview with Martin Clunes. In conversation, Matthew Sweet chats to Janet Fielding and Sarah Sutton. Each disc also features extensive special features previously released on the DVD, including making of documentaries, featurettes, audio commentaries, infotext, isolated music and more. And of course it says it's starring Peter Davison, Janet Fielding, Sarah Sutton, Mark Strickson. So yeah, you can see that there. It's got all of the details here. It runs for 718 minutes in total. It's got the verified stamps here, obviously carbon neutral, Dolby Digital, all of that. Then this side, as you can see, you got a little drawing of Peter Davison and the Blu-ray mark there. Season 20, as you can see, I've opened it a little bit. But this artwork looks absolutely incredible. Look at this artwork, it's absolutely fantastic. Peter looks fantastic here. He's holding some sort of diamond. I can't remember what story that's from. We've got the monsters. We've got a Dalek on here. We've got the Master. We've got the Mara. We've got the Cybermen on the front here. And I think that's Omega, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen quite a few of the stories in this season just yet, but the artwork is fantastic. So let's get into it. This is the side that many YouTubers will tell you is the difficult part, is actually opening the wrapping, especially when, like me, you don't currently have a tripod or anything. So there we go. That's that Peter Davison on the artwork. But look on the bottom first. It's got 12, suitable only for person 12 years and older. But it's got this artwork here of the Black Guardian with the TARDIS, with ships. I think it might be Mordrin Undead, but I haven't watched it. Fantastic piece of artwork that. I mean, look at that. Absolutely beautiful, as these box sets always are. Again, here's the Peter Davison artwork, absolutely fantastic with the monsters and the villains on the front. Again, nothing on this side, very short, very basic basically, just saying what it is. Let's zoom in on the fantastic image on the back. Now there's the 5th Doctor. You've got Turlough there, you've got Nyssa, Tegan and Chameleon. You've also got, if you look very closely on the arm, you have got the Mara on Tegan's arm there. So that's a great bit of detail, and the Doctor is holding something in his hand, as is Turlough. So quite a lot of detail on there. Chameleon, I've only seen him a few times in stories, but I actually quite liked him as a character. So here we are, and we're going to slot this boy out of the sleeve, which by the way in itself looks incredible. So here is the pure artwork. That is beautiful. Okay, there's a little teaser for the inside. Oh my god, that looks fantastic. Here we can see a bigger image up from the bottom of the box. Here is the Black Guardian controlling the TARDIS by the looks of it. We've got the ships and fantastic detail of the Black Guardian and space in the TARDIS. That looks absolutely beautiful. On the side, you've got a small image of Peter Davison here, holding whatever that diamond is there. We already know that the monsters and the villains are on the front, but what a fantastic image. Great work by Lee Binding yet again. So as we open up in here, we've got the little pocket that comes in every box set. Richard Hurndall's the first Doctor, Peter Davison, obviously John Pertwee, and Patrick Troughton. Peter's there, and you can see Tom Baker in the detail here on the little piece that catches them in that story, as well as Romana there. But it's great to see all the Doctors there. Some fantastic detail of the Death Zone in the background. So we open this up, we can see the background of the TARDIS. Again, we got that image of Peter and his companions for the season. If we open it up again, more exciting products from Doctor Who. I'm guessing this is the booklet that just says there's Peter. There's a little bit on the comics, a little bit on the Adventure Through Space and Time, season 20 books. And then other books that are available, including one written by Fraser Hines. Dalek Awakens, I think that, Dalek Awakens, that's obviously an escape room. You've got the Doctor Who origin stories that have been released, obviously here. They're showing the Doctor Who magazine, the latest, obviously at the time of this being sent out, the latest Doctor Who magazine with Millie Gibson and Ncuti Gatwa on the front. As well as one that's had a Dalek on the front, and obviously David Tennant's return on the front. So here they're also talking about Forbidden Planet image enamel badges as well, and you can see the fantastic new Doctor Who logo on there. As we come into this, now this is the collection season 20 booklet. Again, that image on the front. Peter Davison on a bike. So yeah, there we go. Not sure if you can read that, but 20 years of a Time Lord. Welcome to season 20, and then it goes into the further details there. I'm not going to read that out for you. Then it goes on to Disc 1 Arc of Infinity, says a little bit about the stories and the special features. Got a great image of a Time Lord here. I think I was right. That is Omega, I believe. But here we got Peter Davison and Janet Fielding. Fantastic image. Here's another great image of the Fifth Doctor and Tegan, as well as Nyssa there as well. Looking very, very good. Peter Davison with what I think is some kind of Time Lord in this. In that, and then we go on to Snake Dance. An image of the snake with Tegan's face on it. Kind of looks a bit crude, I'm not going to lie, looking at it like that. But anyway, we've then got Peter Davison with the little crystal, which I think I briefly remember from this story. You got the guy in the story, Nyssa and the Doctor, and then you got that. Which is Martin Clunes and the Mara. There we then go on to Mordrin Undead. You've got the Doctor and the Brigadier. Again, it lists all the special features there for you. As we go into the booklet, I think some of these images are great. There's an image of Turlo. There's an image of what I assume is probably one of the bad guys in the story, or one of the heroes. I'm not sure, I haven't watched it. Here's the Brigadier, the Doctor and Turlo. And then here we got the Brigadier and the Doctor over some sort of machine. Some sort of aliens, I don't know, alien court, whatever it is, I'm not too sure. We'll see a little bit on the return of the Brigadier. Again, when you order this yourself, you can sort of read through all the details a little bit more. Here we got the Black Guardian in Terminus being the next story. You got Turlo and Tegan in here. We've got Nyssa and the Doctor there. Great image. As we come down again, we've got Nyssa and what I assume is an alien or a bad guy, given the handcuffs there. Here is Nyssa and again that same bad guy and some sort of robots. Again, this is another story I've not watched, so I can't really tell you what they are. You've got the Doctor, you've got some kind of lady there, and then whoever this character is, I would assume he's dead or an alien, but I'm not too sure, I haven't watched it. Enlightenment, a little bit of the features on Enlightenment and on that disc. As we come over, we've got that's Tegan and the Doctor and some random guy in the background. Got the Doctor and what I assume is either a very naive guy or the bad guy in the story. Again, haven't watched it. We've got Turlo here, stuck between the battle of the White Guardian and the Black Guardian. Again, not watched the story, I just assume from the image he's probably conflicted about what's going on, as I know a little bit of his background, but not an awful lot. And then here we've got the Doctor being caught by the bad guys. I would assume. And, is that the actress that died recently? I believe it is. It's I've forgotten her name, but the actress who used to fly. I think it was called was it called Come Fly With Me? Don't think it was, but the show where she has her dog Pippin and she flies in the airplane. That lady, you'll probably know who I am talking about. Then we got the King's Demons. Again, all the features here for the King's Demons. No image on this page, just more about the development and more about the features. It even says a mention about the 6th Doctor there. About the departure of Peter Davison. Here we go. Here's Chameleon, the Master, and the Doctor. Now the Master and the Doctor here, and the TARDIS. I have watched this story with Chameleon. I actually quite liked it. It's quite cheesy. Obviously, here's the King, who, not to spoil it, but he ends up being somebody you probably wouldn't think he is. And here's a great image, if it'll focus, of Tegan, the Doctor, and Turlo. Let's turn over here. We've got the 5 Doctors. Again, the features of the 5 Doctors here, and sort of what sort of comes on those discs. A little bit more here. Obviously, 2 discs for this one, 3 discs for the 5 Doctors. We've got the fantastic image, now famous image of the Master there. Down here we have the 1st Doctor and Susan. Up here we've got the 2nd Doctor and the Brigadier. The 3rd Doctor and Sarah Jane. Now that famous photo of everybody in the serial, obviously with a waxwork Tom Baker. And then here is an image of the 5th Doctor, the 2nd Doctor, the 1st Doctor, the 4th Doctor, and the 3rd Doctor, all surrounding the 5th. What a fantastic image that is. And then on the back you have Turlo, a rather nice looking photo of Sarah Sutton or Nyssa, and then you got Tegan there. So, and then let's have a look. Now the booklet is out. Let's have a look at this artwork, because this artwork is absolutely beautiful. You've got the 5th Doctor's TARDIS here. You got the chessboard. You've also got the monitor that he looks at. You can see part of a door here to the next building. You got like now I think that's a toolbox, but the modern me thinks a speaker. And then you got his little coat rack. Okay, and then yeah, so we'll put the booklet back in there. We'll look through the booklet. We'll close that up. Start looking at the discs. So here is this one, Arc of Infinity, which I assume is Omega, and the Doctor. They never give you enough room to open. These discs though, that's the only thing. Let's twist that around. Disc 2 is Snake Dance with Tegan and the Mara. Disc 3, Mordrin Undead of Turlo and whoever this character is. I'm guessing he's important to the story. I don't want to break the box set, but you can never get your fingers through to actually fucking move the discs. Oh, sorry, I just realised I swore. I don't normally swear on these things. Frustration here, you got Nissa and whoever this character is. This is Terminus. Oh, they really do make it hard for you to go through them, don't they? Here we've got... I'm not sure that's Tegan. But that's definitely the Doctor and the bad guys on the front. You might have to bear with me because I might have to swap hands here. Honestly, it's a joke how hard they make it to get in. Here's the Master and Chameleon, and that's the King's Demons. Moving over here, we've got the 5 Doctors version 1, the TX version, whatever that means. You got the Doctor and Borusa on the front there. Fantastic little image. This one, it's the 5 Doctors 40th anniversary edition. You've obviously got the robot there and the Cyberman, robot assassin and the Cyberman. Honestly, this thing is they're so hard to get into sometimes. And then you got the 5 Doctors special edition with a fantastic image of the TARDIS and the tower there. So if I take this disc out, you can see that fantastic image on the background and the title sequence of Peter Davison. But the only thing I would say, BBC, that you can already see the damage where it was glued improperly and has been moved by whoever the manufacturer was, and that really, really disappoints me. So, yeah, I think that's poor. As well as the modern ones being put so far across here, you can't even move the discs. But that is the Doctor Who Season 20 box set. Let me know your thoughts. Has your Season 20 box set arrived yet? What are you looking forward to on the Season 20 box set? And are you even a fan of Doctor Who? If not, why not? And if so, what is your favourite Doctor? And are you looking forward to opening this release? So please like, share, comment, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.